What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tommy Fury. Get this. Tommy Fury was at a recent public event, and they asked him what did he think of his brother, Tyson Fury, taking on Alexander Usyk and his take on it. And this man said that Tyson Fury won the first 6 rounds easily. He swept the first 6 rounds easily. And let me counterpunch. I know he's a Fury, but understand something. There's a difference between being biased and being close. You know, a lot of people look at that the same. It's not the same. So you can be close to a person and not biased towards them versus being close to them and then biased. You can be biased towards someone and you don't have to really be close to him. But this guy, not only is he a brother, but he's also biased, and he's also, I don't know what fight he was looking at. And the problem with that is, with Tyson thinking that he got jabbed on the scorecards, he got, he was robbed, or he didn't get a fair shake. Man, what people don't talk about is round 9. And it kills me about these, I don't want to call them anti-Usyk fans, but I think it's pro-Fury fans, where they would take something like round 5 when Usyk fought Dubois and not look at that fight in its entirety. They say, well, you know what, that fight should have been stopped. Well, not according to the referee and other people that said, no, I think it went this way, or I think that was the right call, versus the people that didn't. Because there was just as many people that didn't as it was that did. So that being said, you're looking at this fight and you're seeing how close it was. How could you have Tyson Fury winning the first 6 rounds? You know what I mean? And it's stuff like that that gets you thinking, man, Tyson, see, him saying that shows it would be no grounds for change. It would be the same shit we seen yesterday with Tyson Fury getting drunk off his ass, falling on his face, staggering across the bar. You know what I mean? Those type of things like that, they really need to stop. And I think they enable the shit because they're like, you know what? No, he won the first 6 rounds, so there's no room for change. There's no reason for change. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Team Wilder. When everybody was just on Wilder's jock, everybody thought that Wilder was the shit just because he could punch hard. And I told everybody for years that Deontay Wilder can't fight. He needs to learn proper boxing fundamentals instead of just jab and then right hand, or jab, or paw, and throw the right hand. He needs to have more dynamics and more levels to his game, and nobody listened. They should have learned that from the Luis Ortiz fight, but since he was old, nobody cared, and everybody just jogged the whole narrative, or the whole idea of him fighting Joshua. Nobody else really cared. Oh, if he hits Joshua though. But it's like with Fury, it's the same thing, because he has people around him that make him think like, oh man, you won that fight. No, you didn't win that fight. Now I will admit, as I watch it again and again, that fight was actually a lot closer watching it again versus live when I did view it with everybody that, showed up. Shout out to you guys. So yeah, he did do a lot in that fight. But the first 6 rounds, no, bro. Maybe not even the first 6, because I don't even give him 1 and 2. I think he won 3, 4, and 5. Maybe 6. 7 and 8 and 9 belong to Usyk with the dynamic, because he hurt Usyk, I think, in round 5 or 6. So no, he was doing well. But to say he won the first 6 rounds, you're putting wool over this man's eyes. You're making him think he did something he really didn't do. And with people like that, those backslappers, those ass kissers, You know what I mean? Those yes men. That's what his father was talking about, supposedly. The yes men. The men that were there that tell him, brilliant, brilliant, Tyson. You know those guys. Brilliant. Those guys. Those are yes men because they're just saying something just for the sake of it sounding good, not knowing that, hey, that's deceiving your fighter because your fighter is thinking he's doing something that he's really not doing. You see what I mean? So I think if all bullshit's aside, Tyson Fury needs to stop listening to his people. If he wants to listen to someone that's close to him, listen to Peter. But you guys tell me what you think of Tommy Fury stating that Tyson Fury won the first 6 rounds easy, of course. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!